Good morning, grade 7 English. Okay, today we are going to work with ordering and comparing of decimal fractions. I'm going to show you how to count forward in intervals of 0,3 from 0,6 to 1.8 to 1,8. So if I count forwards, I am adding 0,3 each time. So if I start at 0,6, my next number will be 0,6 plus 0,3. That will give me 0,9. My next one will be 0,9 plus 0,3. That will be 1,2. Next one will be 1,2 plus 0,3. If I had to add that, it would look like this. If you are struggling to see this, this will be 1,5. 1,5. If I add 0,3 to that number, that will be 1,8. So I started from 0,6 and I finished at 1.8, 1,8. How did I get from 1,5 to 1,8? I plus the 0,3. That's an 8 and a 1, 1,8. Now, if you count backwards in intervals of 0,005, you are subtracting 0,005 from this number to that number. So we start at 0,275. If I subtract that number, this will give me 5 minus 5, 0, 7 minus 0, 7, 2, 0. My next number in this line would be 0,270. 0,270. Now look at this. If I ignore the decimal just for the moment, then I see 275, 270. So I'm basically counting back in fives, but then I have to add in that 0, in the front. So 270 minus 5 gives me 265. 0, 260. 0, ignore that, 255. And then 0, 250. Now, that number is exactly the same as that number. Let me show you why. 0,25 is equal to 0,250. And the reason for this, if I write this in a fraction form, that will be 25 on 100. Because I have two spaces after the comma, it will be on 100. And on this side, I have 250 divided by 123 will be 1,000. Now, we know that if we simplify a fraction, we are creating an equivalent fraction. So if I said divided by 10, I would end up with 25 over 100. 25 over 100 is equal to 25 over 100. And that's the reason why these two numbers are the same. So it doesn't matter how many zeros I add here right at the end. It doesn't change the value of the number. So now, number 1a, they say complete this sequence by finding the next 5 terms. So here they started, they gave you 0,78, and the next one would be 0,76. So if I have to write 5 more terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I need to split these terms by a semicolon each time. And then I'm just going to say, what happened from there to there? The number got smaller, which means I subtracted 0,02. 78, 76, so the next part will be 74. 0,74, then 0,72, 0,70, 0,68, 0,66. That's how you do it. Number 2a, they say, count forwards in intervals of 0,1. Start from 0,4. So I start with 0,4. Count forward, it's plus 0,1. So I've got a plus 0,1 to get to my next number. That will give me 0,5, 0,6, 0,7, 0,8. And that's where I have to end at 0,8. Counting backwards, that's subtracting in intervals of 0,02. So I start with 0,44, as they said, and I'm going to finish at 0,38. 0,44 minus 0,02. Let me look at this. 0,02. If I subtract this, I get that, And that, so my next term would be 0, 42, 44, 42, so the next one will be 40. 0 will be 38, and that's why I have to end. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Hope you have a lovely day. Do your work. See you tomorrow. Bye.